guest today is a singer, songwriter, and producer and director from Nashville, Tennessee. That's bullshit. She is from Reading, Pennsylvania. She is the most awarded artist in the history of the American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and iHeart Radio Music Awards.
Yeah, damn.
She has 14 Grammy Awards and is the only artist in the history to win Album of the Year 4 times. Last December, she wrapped up the Eras Tour, which spanned 149 shows across 51 cities, 5 continents, and was the most attended tour of all time. I'm still going. Hold up. Her last album, The Torture Poets Department, set a record with 1.76 billion streams globally within the first week alone.
All right.
In the first week?
And as a fan of that guy on the Chiefs, she has 19 wins, 2 AFC titles, and a Super Bowl. 92%ers! Are you ready for it? Making her podcasting debut, the most aggressive guest in the history of shows, Taylor Swift!
That intro, Jason. Oh my God.
I've seen this before.
No, look, his soul has left his body.
I'm cramping. I'm cramping.
No, that was so good. Thank you.
I tried, Tay.
Thank you for screaming for like 47 seconds. That was so nice. That was so sweet.
Tay, welcome to New Heights.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on my favorite podcast. As we all know, you guys have a lot of male sports fans that listen to your podcast. And I think we all know that if there's one thing that male sports fans want to see in their spaces and on their screens, it's more of me.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce sent shockwaves through fans as they unveiled their wedding guest list in a jaw-dropping moment on the New Heights podcast. The power couple dropped the announcement on August 13th, Taylor's iconic lucky number, turning an ordinary Wednesday into a global headline. The members-only episode opened with its signature intro music, cutting to a close-up of Travis in a bold mustard-yellow hoodie and Taylor in a soft yet captivating floral blue blouse. 2 sleek microphones, snug headphones, and perfectly balanced studio lighting created a cozy yet cinematic vibe, drawing viewers in instantly. But it wasn't just the setup that had fans on edge. There was something electric in the air. From the very first seconds, Travis wore a knowing, almost mischievous smile, while Taylor's playful lip bite hinted at a secret too big to keep. The chemistry, the suspense, and the promise of a reveal had every heartbeat syncing with the moment they were about to drop the news. Travis kicked off the episode with palpable excitement, declaring, "Today we have a special announcement, one I think deserves to be public, and honestly, I couldn't be happier about it." Taylor, smiling and locking eyes with the camera, added, "We've decided to share part of our wedding plans, yes, the guest list." It was a rare move in the world of celebrity relationships, where such details are usually guarded to dodge relentless media scrutiny. But instead of a polished press release or viral Instagram post, they chose to reveal it in the cozy, familiar atmosphere of New Heights, the space where fans see them at their most real and unfiltered. Travis and I thought, rather than letting tabloids speculate, why not tell the story ourselves? At least then we can make it fun and personal, Taylor explained warmly. Travis grinned and added, "Plus, it might just make this one of the most watched podcasts ever." Even Jason Kelce, absent from the set but patched in via video call, couldn't resist jumping into the moment. The second he heard his brother's bombshell, he erupted in laughter, interrupting with disbelief, "Wait, are you two actually serious?" Announcing their wedding guest list to millions, Taylor smiled and said, "Yes, Jason, and you're officially the first name on the wedding MC list." Jason's jaw dropped before he let out an exaggerated sigh. "I just hope the paparazzi don't tail me the whole way there. By the way, how long is this list?" Taylor lifted a beautifully crafted wooden board while Travis flipped open his laptop, ready to make it official. With confident flair, Travis began reading each group aloud: Andrea and Scott Swift, Taylor's proud parents; Donna and Ed Kelce, Travis's beloved parents; Kylie Kelce with daughters Finley, Wyatt, and Bennett; Austin Swift, Taylor's younger brother. Travis laughed as he recalled meeting Taylor's parents for the first time in Nashville, describing it as an interrogation that felt like a job interview. Taylor fondly remembered meeting Donna Kelce in the VIP box at a Chiefs game, instantly feeling as though she'd found family. Moving to the second group, NFL friends, Travis listed Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, Chris Jones, Harrison Butker, and several of his closest Kansas City Chiefs teammates, grinning as he relived Patrick's priceless reaction to receiving the invitation. Patrick texted back almost instantly, "Okay, but I'm calling dibs on bouquet duty, just for fun." Moving to Group 3, Music and Hollywood Royalty, Taylor and Travis named Selena Gomez, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, plus Ed Sheeran, who Taylor teased won't be escaping a live performance at the wedding. Gigi Hadid, Sophie Turner, and a lineup of acclaimed directors and musicians they've collaborated with also made the cut. "I want this wedding to feel like a concert and a Super Bowl rolled into one," Taylor declared. Then Travis leaned in, voice dropping with intrigue. "We have one more guest who could make the entire room freeze," he teased, glancing at Taylor. She grinned mischievously. "This person will deliver a special performance, but we're not saying the name yet. Go ahead, guess." The live podcast chat exploded with predictions, from Beyoncé to Paul McCartney to Jason Kelce rapping. Finally, they revealed the wedding will take place in a location deeply personal to them, big enough to host their massive dream guest list. "We want everyone to step into a real-life fairy tale, but with a tailgate beer garden vibe, just like game day," Taylor laughed. "And yes, fireworks to end the night," Travis added. "Today's list is only the beginning. We'll drop more names in future episodes. But one thing is certain, this will be a wedding the world will never forget." Taylor smiled warmly, reaching across the table to clasp Travis's hand. "Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you at the wedding." Just hours earlier, Taylor Swift sent the internet into a frenzy when she revealed the upcoming release of her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, in an exclusive clip from her boyfriend Travis Kelce's New Heights podcast. The Grammy-winning icon appeared alongside the NFL star and his co-host brother Jason Kelce, marking her first-ever podcast appearance, a privilege she's reserved for her partner of 2 years. But eagle-eyed Swifties were fixated on one subtle detail. Wedding venue. With its serene beachfront and iconic observatory, Casa Wabi has hosted celebrations so magical they've graced the pages of Vogue. Fans instantly speculated this could be a hidden clue that Taylor and Travis have already exchanged vows there, or plan to in the near future. While it may sound far-fetched, Taylor's history of dropping cryptic Easter eggs keeps her fans in constant detective mode. Adding fuel to the theory, Casa Wabi itself expressed joy at seeing their book in the podcast background, telling the Daily Mail, "We are delighted that Casa Wabi's new book appeared in her video. We would love to invite her to visit and see the community work we do." The book not only highlights the foundation's artistic mission, but also details its deep impact on the local community, making its placement in Taylor's shot feel anything but accidental. The foundation's mission is to leave a lasting positive imprint on its surroundings through art, education, and meaningful social engagement. As Casa Wabi expressed, "We firmly believe that direct encounters with art awaken sensitivity, ignite imagination, and open new ways of connecting with oneself and with others." Meanwhile, speculation that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are preparing to say "I do" has been building for months, and the Kansas City Chiefs star only fueled the fire in his latest GQ interview. Opening up about his parents' relationship, Travis revealed how they stayed together for the sake of their children before ultimately divorcing once he had left for college. "They were always the ultimate partners when it came to being there for us as kids," he shared. "There was never bitterness between them. Just maybe the romance faded after years of focusing on their careers and raising a family. It's tough to keep that spark alive when you've got kids involved in, well, everything." With a thoughtful pause, he added that he would do whatever it takes to make his future marriage work, noting the handful.